The meandering slob goes full butt cannon. Roll it!
I tell you that November 5th will be the most important day in the history of our country.
Yeah, that's the day that the ball gets rolling about putting you in jail for the rest of your miserable, pathetic, disgusting life. Continue.
To take our country back from these lunatics.
What do you mean, take our country back? What does that even mean, by the way?
During her entire time as border czar,
She wasn't a border czar. What are you talking about, border czar?
Kamala has not had a single conversation with the chief of Border Patrol or the unions or anybody. Did they
Bullshit. That's a lie.
ever call you?
No, who wants to call him? They shit canned that prick you're talking about.
Did they ever call Brendan Judd, please? Get him on the phone. Brendan, how are we doing on the border?
Oh, by the way, see that right there? You did not get shot. You did not get shot. That's bullshit. That's bullshit. We ain't been able to find out anything about that because it was fake. It was staged. And you had a MAGA killed and 2 other injured for dramatic effect. You did that. You did that. And people say, wow, other people died and it's fake. You think that this guy wouldn't hesitate to kill somebody to get his poll numbers up? Bullshit. Bullshit. Continue.
Now, I used to call, he goes horrible. How are we doing on the border, Brendan? We're doing, he just goes horrible.
And he goes, horrible. This is a meandering scumbag.
I'd call you all the time, right? I'd say, how the hell are we doing, Brandon? And we were doing great. That's why the chart, right? But we were doing great. But they...
What are you talking about? The only reason that border crossings went down in that little time that they did was because of COVID. Yeah. Where nobody was able to move, period. All right? Yeah. With your nonsense. By the way, border crossings are way down. And we need more people as it is.
Yeah, talked to the 4 top people on the border. Have you ever spoken to Biden? Biden doesn't know he's alive.
What are you talking about? Did you see? What was that utterance altogether?
You know, the head of the FBI was, you know that, right? He was in front of Congress today.
Yeah, he sure was. He sure was. And they asked him, did you get shot or not? And he said, man, I don't know, but we got all the bullets. Yeah, uh-huh.
And one of the great congressmen asked him a question. Have you ever noticed in all your meetings with Biden that he's cognitively a degenerate?
Cognitively a degenerate? Listen to Donnie Coggs.
And he said, no, I never noticed that. I never noticed that. No, really, there was nothing to talk about. I never noticed that. Now, anybody that says that, they're not telling the truth. So
you're an idiot. You appointed that guy. That guy is a Republican. You're full of shit.
Very serious thing. It's a very serious thing. No, I didn't notice.
You're an imbecile. Listen to him rambling.
I didn't notice. No, I didn't notice. I didn't notice he couldn't stand up. I didn't notice he can't walk. And I didn't notice he can't think and he couldn't talk.
Because he can do all of that. He does all of that. And listen to you. You can't put 2 sentences together literally right now.
Other than that, he's doing quite well, however. Thank you.
There you go. Are you talking to yourself? There's a lot of people around there you could talk to. Why are you talking to yourself?
No, he didn't notice. That's a very bad thing. Very bad thing. Very sick thing. We're pleased to be joined today by former president of the National Border Patrol, and that's the man I just...
Former, because they shit canned him because he's terrible.
Been talking about. He's been so incredible.
That's all this motherfucker knows is washed up shit-ass has-beens.
The Patrol Council...